Thanks, folks. And hi, I'm Chad Hable, the GDML trainer based out at the Adelaide campus, but we have a number of students joining us from Melbourne and online at the moment as well. I'm here to introduce you to what may be your next step in your AIE studies, and that is the Graduate Diploma of Management Learning. You might be wondering, what is that? I've heard that it's something like a third year. You're telling me it's the next step. What is it precisely? I'm here to tell you precisely what that is, a little bit of what it looks like and what you could expect out of GDML if you decide to take it up in the future. So it's a Graduate Diploma of Management Learning. It's a one-year course, full-time study. So it's 3 days in the class, and then you have 2 days working on a project, which is usually a game dev project or a games adjacent business idea. You have access to an office and a workstation 24/7. In Adelaide, that's based in Game Plus, or on another campus, it may be based in a similar sort of space where you've got access to the space 24/7. Basically what you do is you learn and apply business, marketing, entrepreneurial skills, really business skills while you're developing your games business. And this might be a business like a studio, which is making a game, or a games adjacent business in marketing or recruitment or something like that. The AQF level of it is level 8, meaning that it's technically higher than a bachelor's degree. Okay, it's a little bit up there. For the fee, you'll need to see our website, but it is eligible for vet student loans, which cover the whole amount of the fee. What the course looks like is this. There's a number of different subjects within the course, things like strategic transformation, business planning, complex solutions, managed personal and professional development. But these things really focus on the non-technical skills of making games or running a business. So the idea here is that you've spent a lot of time, probably 2 years, developing your technical skills as an artist, programmer or designer, and this is about those really important non-technical skills, which I like to call enterprise skills. Some people call them soft skills, which will enable you to have further success throughout your career and in your business going on through the rest of your life. For a bit of an example of the type of work that students will do in GDML, we have this one here, which a programmer has worked on in our applied research course, and he's interested in how ChatGPT can help make AI programming in Unity faster. He did a little research project, found some sources on this, ran a little experiment by himself on it to answer that question. So that was really relevant to his programming study and his role as a lead programmer in his studio. The other examples of work that we have from students are like this, and this is from an artist who's been looking at AI, again, it's kind of hot right now, around texture workflows, right? So what he did was he went and used photogrammetry to create these textures, and then looked at AI generated textures, reported on the prompts used and the pros and cons of AI generated art pieces in games. Here's another more traditional business oriented thing from a pair of designers that we have in our class around the change management strategy. How are they moving from a student organisation, like a student team, to a much more business team, where they think about a change plan, who their key stakeholders, advisors are, responsibilities, we do risk management, problems and risks, feedback for improvements, things like that. So that's a bit of an example of some of the work that's done by students in GDML, and the crucial point here being that students from all disciplines, from art, design and programming, get a great deal out of the program, and it's definitely open to everyone. So after GDML, people will often move into an incubator program, which is about getting a little bit of support to get your studio or games business off the ground. You get some dedicated workspace at Game Plus or equivalent space, some support and resources from AIE. It's an application-based entry, and then you get the opportunity to present at expos, places like PAX Oz and things like that. There are lots of games that have been launched through GDML already. You can see a whole list of them there, but one in particular I want to talk about is MoonCorp Tower Defense that's being developed by Kite Shield out of Canberra. They actually won a grant funding round from Screen Australia, the expansion pack funding, to actually get money to make their game, which is kind of the dream. And this is a great game. It's a tower defense, science fiction based tower defense strategy game with some kind of resource management, corporation management, HR management type elements mixed in to give it that kind of hook, which will make it really interesting. Who is a GDML for? Well, it could be for you if you are making a great game that has potential and you love that project, or you have a great team or some really good relationships and a great game idea that you want to take in there. If you're looking to join a team, we can help hook you up with a team. If you want to work for yourself and be independent, you're not quite ready to join the rat race of corporate game dev. If you want to be a freelancer or contractor, or you want to be backed by an active, supportive community, they're the things that we offer in GDML. And through Incubator as well. Who should not consider doing GDML? Well, really it's not for anyone who's more interested in learning more about Maya, Unity, Unreal, C++. Those technical skills are not really what we focus on in GDML because it's a business development course. If you have limited time, you can only work on your project 2 or 3 days a week, you're working 4 or 5 days a week, it's probably not for you because it is a full-time course. Or if you're not really interested in starting your own studio or small business or taking a lead or management role, that's probably not for you either if that's not your kind of area of interest, passion, aspiration, or whatever. One of the things about GDML is that it's fantastic for people who are looking to enter the workforce and upskill themselves in areas of leadership. If you want to be a lead or producer, or you want some more experience working in a game studio or a professional work environment, if you want a stronger portfolio with released games, or you want more confidence researching and pitching ideas, if you're looking for a higher level qualification at AQF level 8 and maybe looking at trying to get a visa to work in the USA or overseas, or if you want a wider range of industry contacts, if you really want to enhance your industry experience and your practical production management and business development skills, then GDML might be for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. That's chad.hable@aie.edu.au. Any of the folks here that you're just about to speak to again could answer questions about that. And I certainly hope to see you in GDML sometime in the near future. Okay, thanks folks, back to you.